Okay, so we hit the 2-minute mark. Let me show myself. There I am. Okie dokie. And let me log into the game. And I'll give it a moment. Chill here for a second. Wait. I'm gonna take off my boat. I forgot I had that thing equipped. Let me... There we go. So where was I in this game? Alright, I think I'll just spin here for a second. I'm gonna put a message in the chat here for it to be the timer. Pinned timer till officials to official start. Start. I missed a letter there. Whatever. Pin that for 3 minutes. Okay. It's definitely not going to be a big stream today, just because I know that it's a Tuesday, and not a lot of people probably ain't going to have time. But for what it is, we're back on the very first game that we played here. And because of that, once people actually start showing up, I'm going to have to take a lot of time to do some recap here. Because I don't think much of this game is really self-explanatory without me explaining why we're doing what we're doing. Or where we are, or any of that. So I'll probably just hang out over here until we have a better chance to explain things to everybody. Once people actually start showing up, at least. I think the best thing to explain is with this puppet show here. So I'm pretty sure that will go over all the important information. I mean, I should probably go have a look at my boat. Or raft. It's not much of a boat, really. I think this one's mine. Let me have a look. Which one is mine? Okay, yeah, that is my boat. The Soggy Lemming. God, it's a terrible name for a boat. Right, let's go see our cabin. I ain't seen that thing in a minute. I got a table and a chair, and that's it. Okay, I should probably, like, put some... I don't even have anything to put in here. It's just the lamest ship cabin ever. Wow. That sucks. I gotta go find, like, a housing items vendor. I can actually put stuff in my ship cabin so it doesn't look so bad. Where would one of those be? Okay. How much is left on that timer? Okay, a little ways. Just a few seconds, I suppose. But once that's done, once that timer runs out, then I'll explain where we are in the game, what we're doing, where we're going, and more than just that, we'll start getting into the history of the channel over the past year. Alright. Board 1, hello, welcome. Happy anniversary! Yes, it has finally reached 1 year of Finnegan Finkel. So we're back playing the very first game we played on the channel. I'm sure you remember that one. I think you're the only person who actually watched from way back then. So, we're back here in Pirate 101. First game on the channel. Well, it's the whole reason why I'm pirate themed here on the channel. There we got our character name. If you remember from way back when, we named our channel after our character. Naming it Fickle Finnegan Finkel. That's how we got to where we are today. More with that, we should probably give an anniversary. It's a bit of a stretch, but I support it. I support it. Rambo Dynamite, welcome. We are here at the 1 year anniversary of Finnegan Finkel. Congrats on the year. Thank you. So, to sum up what is going on with this game here, at least, let's watch the opening puppet show that they give you.
Captain Gun was a legend of the Skyways, feared by pirates and princes from Marleybone to Monquista. A finer smuggler never slipped past a blockade. Gun sailed to Mushu, mysterious realm of the samurai and the ninja pigs.
You don't remember your anniversary? Does Twitch remind you? I only know mine because I looked back to the first. I just like scrolled back through my stream history to find out what the date was on the first one. I actually had it wrong. I thought it was the 29th. It was actually the 28th.
And even restore youth. And it makes your breath minty fresh, which is nice. Unfortunately, the Emperor of Mushu holds Yum Yum Tree sacred. Stealing Yum Yum fruit is punishable by death. If you get caught. Gun smuggled back loads of the stuff, and he sold it by the ton. Yum bread, yum cake, yum pudding. But his real stroke of genius was when he bottled it, and he called his creation Yum. Pirates went crazy for Yum.
Oh, look at them. They're having a party.
Gun was rich. He even trademarked the song. Whenever a pirate sings yo-ho-ho in a bottle of Yum, crafty old Gun makes a penny. When he retired, Captain Gun was the richest pirate in history. And then he died.
I always like that abrupt change. And then he died.
Is the key, and it's been lost for years. Until now.
And that last will and testament is what we're tracking down. We had it. But then someone took it from us, and I have to go get it back. And we can show you in our quest info, Ratbeard is the dude who stole the thing from us. He stole the map. We had his last will and testament, which was a map, kind of like a bit of a wild goose chase that we have to go along. And at the end of that, we will find Ratbeard's treasure. Well, not Ratbeard's, Captain Gun's treasure that Ratbeard then took the map to, so. But because of all of that, he killed his entire crew so he could make off with the map on his own and not share the treasure. These are the corpses of his crew. So we were working alongside the ghosts of his former crew so that we could help them so that they are not ghosts anymore. And then in return, they gave us information on Ratbeard's next whereabouts, which we now have. So we're going to go track down Ratbeard, get the map from him, and then go track down Captain Gun's treasure. Because, as he was the greatest, richest pirate in history, we want his money. So that's the goal. Find Ratbeard, take the map, take his stuff. And our current quest is to go talk to Captain Ahab in Jonahtown. Let's head out there. Furthermore, while we're just sailing around, I will be going over the history of the channel. Because we'll have a lot of downtime in this game. There's a lot of just sitting here sailing. And as pretty as this game is, there's only so much looking around and thinking, wow, that's pretty, I can do for a stream. So as this is the first game that we did on the channel, it really has governed a lot of the aesthetics of all the things I've put up here. Like the wood border that we've got there. And, something going wrong? Okay, there we go. Motion on my VTuber model kind of glitched out for a second. Okay, but a lot of the aesthetics of this game you can see reflect on the background, my VTuber model, a lot of things. It's all taken from this aesthetic. Even the that volcano that you see in the background whenever I have like the stream loading stuff, that's taken from like that volcano there. It's just a screen capture that I took. So this game still has quite a lot of ties to the channel, even though we haven't played it since last February, about 11 months ago. The reason why I stopped playing the game is just because there wasn't enough constant feed of content for me to support playing this game on my own as a channel. Like, this type of game would go a lot better with a lot more viewer feedback and interaction with. Like, if it's not just me and I'm actually interacting with chat, this game will go amazingly. Problem is, at the time, I was just starting out, so I didn't have that kind of a group yet. I'm pretty sure I could get this one to work pretty nicely on a weekend stream where I do have viewers and things. But I do think that we're not at the point where we can reliably, continuously have this game on the channel. Which is not a bad thing. I mean, it's just a sign of growth potential. Of when do I feel like I'm finally ready to return to this game? Special holidays like channel anniversary, yeah, I can bring it back for that. Things like, hell, if there's like a Pirate 101 weekend or something and the game's just doing really well, I could bring it back for that. But yeah, it's... Actually, I should see what this guy's selling. Shit parts vendor. Jack Davies, what do you have? Okay, the stuff that I have right now is actually a little better, so I'm not worried about it. The lightning back cloud thing's a little better. It's the same one I have. Ooh, those are better. I'll buy those. And that. My anchor's better. I have the same rudder. That's better. I'll get that. I can change the color of it? Oh, neat. I can change the coral on it. I'll make that pink. And I can change this coral. Let's have that one be... what color should it be? Let's have it be like a bluish green, that color. There we go. Neat. I should put those onto my ship equipment. Okay, so I got the, that one sucks. Let's add that, and bronze cannons to replace my rusty cannons, which are terrible. And I can sell off those rusty cannons for a pittance. God, that's terrible. Wait, no, I need to make sure I equipped that one. Okay. You know, I'll keep this one in my inventory just because it looks a little silly. The dead fish one. I'm not going to sell that. I'm going to keep that. Oh, what class are we? I haven't checked. We are... Hey, we're a privateer! I've been making jokes about that months prior. Being like, we're not pirates, we're privateers. That means it's legal. I've been saying that, and I totally forgot. We actually are a privateer. What do you know? That works out pretty well. Alright, let's keep on going. Finnegan Finkel on top. Hello, welcome, Zach McZackington. You haven't popped in a while. You're from the Prizzified crew, right? Welcome. Okay, so we have to talk to Captain Ahab to find more treasure. Hello.
Frogfather. Hey, I've heard of him. You seem a decent sort. What the blazes do you want with the Frogfather?
We want Ratbeard. Something like that? Yeah.
I'm afraid I can't help you. I know what the Frogfather is, but I don't talk about it. The Frogfather is not someone I want to offend.
You ain't been here since my first few streams, so you were probably here since the last time we played this game. We ain't played this since last February.
I have other troubles to see to. We here in Jonatown are humble fisher folk. Our lives are only as good as the day's catch. My best fisherman Brody was due back yesterday, and there's no sign of him. He was trawling for sky clams out by the vortex of doom.
Keep it up. Keep at it. You gotta work. Stay awesome, bro. All right, we'll see you soon. Or next time you pop in. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah. All right. Okay. Vortex.
Now that I say that out loud, doesn't sound like a good idea at all.
I was gonna say.
I fear the storm may have drawn him in. Captain, you're tougher than any of us fishermen. Can you brave the vortex?
He called me captain.
Fine, Brody.
I'm the captain. That feels good. Because these is our crewmate. These are the people that we are captaining. We have this monkey with a sword. We have this goose with a spear. This fox with a gun. And this otter who also has a gun. Oh, I have some training points. I should probably train somebody. Here, get to level 7. You're gonna... I should train you as well. Yeah, level 7. All of them. Okay, so we gotta go find Brody. Ooh, and while I'm sailing, I can go over everything we've done since Pirate 1 on the channel, because I think we did a good enough recap on that so far. Now I can discuss the next game we did. Because the follow-up game we did after Pirate 101, if I recall, that was My Sims Agents, which I think we only completed that one a few months ago. I think we finished that sometime late this summer. And that's only really because we took a break from that game for a while. A lot like this one, but that one wasn't intentional. I just got sidetracked with the other games we were playing. I think after that one was when we actually got into Twilight Princess. Let me finish off what we were talking about with My Sims first. It's My Sims Agents. I actually imagine finishing a game. I've finished quite a few games on the channel so far. It's just the first ones we did took a while to get going. Uh-oh, he needs help. Oh no. Protect yourself. Oh, I like it. I like his fishing rod. I like how it's kind of like. Oh, that's cool. I wish I could have a fisherman on my team. Okay, we gotta protect him. So. Oh, I can use my Valor Shield to give him some defenses. All right, y'all move in. Just head on up. I'll catch up next round. Okay, but yes, in My Sims Agents, we played. That was a game from my childhood, so it's definitely one I really wanted to put on the channel. I think we did My Sims Racing a few months later, just like a stream, maybe 2 of that one. That was fun. We might return to My Sims Agents next February. I mean, My Sims Racing next February. Just kind of like the anniversary of doing a My Sims game, we do another one on the channel. That'll be neat. But yeah, doing My Sims Agents, because that's the most story-based of the My Sims games. That one worked pretty nicely on the channel. I enjoyed that one quite a bit. Can't even, like, get the pet's in the way. Alright, you're just gonna have to stay there, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna use this one to get both of them. That's all I can really accomplish this round. Okay. Yeah, My Sims Agents, that was a fun one. I do have to finish all the dispatch missions. Ooh, I should probably do that on the anniversary of playing that game, because since we never actually finished all of the content in it, there's still more for us to do. So we might see that game come back. And then that's when we started, after that game, we started Twilight Princess. And I think a lot more of the people watching the channel will probably remember that one. I think that's where I finally really hit my stride as a streamer. Doing that game. It was... Okay. And... just out of range. Okay, you move in. Move in. Alright. Yeah, that should be fine. Yeah. I would say Twilight Princess was probably my favorite one that we streamed. I had so much fun with that game. I had so much fun. I think that's really been just like, that's the reason why I've streamed the other Zelda games that I've done on the channel, is just because of how much fun I had with Twilight Princess. Was just like, I want to do that again. So just got a hold of all the 3D Zelda games I could. And so we did Skyward Sword with the bowling ball. That's definitely one that I enjoyed.
We'll have to leave the boat here, Captain. She's too far gone.
I'll ride with you then. Let's go.
Alright, let's get out of here. Do you think the most engagement you got so far was Enshrouded? I don't think I tuned in for those ones. What is Enshrouded? Because the most engagement I got was definitely Twilight Princess. Really helped the channel take off, and it was one that I just enjoyed immensely. So I think that's probably why it helped take off. It's just because I was having a great time with it, and that probably just made it more entertaining to watch. Same with Skyward Sword. Those streams were a blast. And then we took on to playing, there was a few smaller games in the meantime throughout those playthroughs, just kind of off and on types of things. But those Zelda titles were really the most consistent thing I had throughout last summer. And the prior spring as well. But in between that, we also had... We've done a few collaborations in that time. It was a survival craft game about a world dying from spores that create zombies and stuff. Oh, that does sound cool. It's like Valheim-ish. Oh, that's another game I should bring back. We should do a Valheim playthrough sometime. But yeah, we did some collaboration stuff on that channel before. We did a Dungeons and Dragons stream one time. I don't think anyone actually viewed that one. I really don't care if they did or didn't, but it was something that we did, and something I really do plan on getting back to. You'd love that? Well, if you want to do a Valheim stream together, we'll have to plan that through. I'm kind of in the midst of studying for my certification right now, so it might have to wait until I get that done. Got another problem. I already got your fishing, man. What more do you need? OMG, you want to watch a D&D stream if we do it again? That's really reliant on the collaboration partners. Jack, who we've done a couple of things with. We did a, what was it called? We played a game with him. Like, we were, like, Titanfall 2. We were backseat gaming whenever Jack was doing Titanfall 2. We still haven't finished that playthrough. Of course, it's nothing we didn't complete. Ooh, here's a game that we did complete. We did a, we completed Call of Juarez Gunslinger. That game was amazing. That was such... Those streams, the two that I did on that game, were so much fun. You'd totally be down for a Valheim co-stream, even if it's one a week. Right now, the best I could possibly do is like one every other week, just because of the certification stuff. But once that's cleared out, once everything's settled with my personal stuff, with my job and everything, we might be able to get something going for that. And I think limiting the sessions to only when we're both online would make it so I don't lag behind so much in these games. It would be interesting, though, because it wouldn't be on the Lion's Pride server where we met, so... Because, I mean, if it's just going to be that, we might as well just do a co-op world, because you'd always be online at the same time I would be, so there's no reason to do, like, a full-on server that same way. Just doing a co-op world should just work just fine for that. So we could save on server costs by doing it that way. That would work out. But yeah, I was saying, Call of Juarez Gunslinger was a blast of a game. That one actually did quite well on the channel. Not sure why, but it did. That was a very fun playthrough. I should play that one again. Just a return to some of the older games on the channel. I should do that as we... Just like once every... I think that should be like a new annual thing for like the stream... Because, like, this year I'm doing PIRATE101 as my callback stream. Next year, I should like, probably do a poll in the Discord server. Oh, for any of you watching, if you're not part of the Discord server, there is a link if you scroll down on the website, or Twitch on your computer. Or if you're on your phone, if you tap my face, there should be a link to the Hearty Crew Discord. Yay, it's cool there. Have fun. You don't have to join if you don't want to. If you're not there, it might be something worth looking into. But yes, in the Discord, I'll like put a poll for like what y'all want next anniversary stream. What game you want me to play for that one? It's got to be one that was streamed before and one that's not a current playthrough. It's got to be one that's like been done and dusted for a while. It's got to be like a callback kind of thing, you know? But yeah, we did that Call of Juarez Gunslinger. That was a blast. What other like one-off streams did we do? We did some stuff for Soul Calibur 2. Hey! Level 10, nice.
You're quite the budding officer, but you could be even better. Report to my office at once.
Mm-hmm.
My son Norval's not back yet. He went to Rapa Nui, sell the month's catch of fish and clams, you see.
Uh-huh.
I expected him back while you were off finding Brody. It's not like Norval to be late. I'm very worried.
Okay, so now I gotta go get Norval.
Go to Rapa Nui and find
Wait,
We're just humble fisher folk. We don't get that money soon, we won't be
Uh-oh.
Go to Rapa Nui and find North. And maybe I can
It sounds like they may be in debt to the Frog Father. Basically the Godfather, but frog. That's what I remember from this game, if I'm right. Okay, I should like use some of these tomes on my dudes.
At your command. At your captain, I need to talk to you about something important. Let's go to Tavern Cellar.
Ooh, another quest. New talent. Let's get you accurate. We don't want you missing your shots. Lime Green, hello, welcome, happy channel birthday, and welcome back. I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. It's wonderful to have you around. Stream's going great today. We're back playing this game, which we have not done since, like, February at the latest. Okay, let's go into this tavern and go talk to Bonnie Ann and figure out what she needs. The tavern cellar, she said. Hello.
Captain, the time has come for me to become a true sharpshooter. My mentor, old Fisheye, can give me his blessing, and then I'll be ready.
Got it.
He lives under the East Bastion up in Skull Island Fort. Let's go see him.
Okay, that's our next thing. We gotta go to Rapa Nui and get Norville, and then go back to the mainland, so we can go help with Bonnie Ann and get her stronger. Actually, you know what? You're gonna be the first mate because you're the highest level companion we got at the moment. Okay. So, next on the recap of the entire channel's history. Okay, so we got to... I mentioned the Soul Calibur stuff, which we kind of did in the meantime a few streams. I do know that... I don't think he's here right now, but Inquisitor William are probably the most long-time chat member, aside from the board one, who was here since day one. Actually, he was he was here the board one. You were here the day before day one, actually. You were there for the test stream on the 27th prior to the actual opening stream, so... You've seen a ton of ads for this game, but you've never actually seen it played. Well, you're in luck. It's the actual first game I've ever played on the channel, so you came just in time to see it get revisited. I love this game. Galaxia's happy channelversary. Thank you, that means a lot. Yeah, the board one is definitely the OG of the chat, followed by Inquisitor William. I'm not sure if he'll have time to tune in today. I think he might be at work. But those two chat members, I think, are the most OG people we got around here. Because I know that Inquisitor William was present for the Soul Calibur streams, and those were fairly early on. I think he joined on my opening stream for Twilight Princess. That's when he tuned in. Which was very nice. I don't think if he didn't join and watch the Twilight Princess playthrough, I don't think I would have stuck it out this long. Because having that support that early on means a lot for starting out streaming. Oh, that's a nice flag. As simple as it is, just a black field with a white skull. That's solid. Oh man, you've only been streaming for like a year. Yeah, this is the 1-year anniversary. Talk to Trader Tahi. Hello.
Market is open again. You have goods? We will trade. Oh, you're looking for someone.
Yes.
Norville? Ah, Fisherbird. Yes, I saw him. He was at last market. Sold his fish. Got his pay. Where did Fisherbird go? Did not see. He left when Rat Pirate caused
Oh,
him
shh.
troubles.
Rat Pirate.
Ponies
That must be Ratbeard.
confusion.
Rat pirate? You don't think he means rat beard, do you?
I do.
Rat? Huh. Long story. Ask Chief Omutu about that.
You feel that? My buddy Seal is often my only viewer. It's amazing to have that one person to support you. Exactly, exactly. Having that one guy, like, you can reliably have someone there. I've gotten to the point that I think I usually have, like, at least 2 people around. Which feels amazing, that there's always at least someone who's watching. Even if it's not always the same person, always having someone there, it just makes streaming so much more enjoyable. Rat, long story, ask Chief Murdo about that. Okay. Sounds like Ratbeard is a little more tied into our problems than we thought. Okay. But what game did we do after the Soul Calibur and other things? Because I know we did, No, I feel like we kind of covered all the ones from the early days when we were just kind of bouncing between games. Let me look over here. Oh, we did do an Among Us collab once. That one was a train wreck. I loved that stream. That was a nightmare of a stream. We should do that one again. That was with, I think, Jack, Bunny Jacket, and Tyrant Loki were part of that one. Oh yeah, Tyrant Loki. He's the DM for our Dungeons and Dragons stream that we did the other time. So I'll have to get in touch with him. I have mentioned this to him already, but getting back to doing the Dungeons and Dragons stuff.
But he betrayed us. He stole the sacred feathers for the Waponis, our enemies.
Oh no.
I think he does mean Ratbeard. Ratbeard's allied himself with the Waponi?
The Waponis have no honor. They worship an evil fire god and forget their ancestors. Now they circle Rapa Nui, singing mocking songs at us.
Oh no.
The Nui are peaceful. The Nui are traitors, friends to all. We have no warriors to fight the Waponis. Can you help us?
Got it.
Take your mighty ship and turn your cannons on
I wouldn't call this ship mighty. I really wouldn't call it mighty, but it's definitely a ship. This thing's a bit of a train wreck. It is literally a bundle of barrels tied together loosely by cardboard. I wouldn't call it mighty. But yeah, we'll help you out with however we can. Don't worry. Totem vendor. I got a pretty good totem. I got the Dutchman's Ruby Charm. It gives me some nice abilities. That's gonna come in handy. Shrimpy Ruby necklace. I'm not gonna sell that one just cause actually you know what, that's a lot of money. But like I can't like get it back. I'm not sure I want to get rid of that thing. I'll hang on to it for a moment. I'll hang on to it for now. So that. Yeah, I don't want that one either. I can't even use that one, so let's get rid of that as well. Okay. So after those games that I mentioned earlier, what game did I play next? Oh right, I forgot about Raft. Oh, that game was huge on the channel. Raft was a big part of it until we finished it. Oh, I remember how tough that game was right at the start. Raft is not a game you want to go into just expecting a chill time right off the bat. That game is a nightmare until you get things underway. Like, you need to have passive item collection and a garden fully set up. You need to be able to have your raft be armored. Like, once you have, like, an armored raft with passive food and water, like, until you have those things, there is no relaxation in that game. It is a constant struggle. But eventually we got to the point and we just had, like, this basically, like, tree fort of a raft. And, like, once we got to the late game, I just, like, chilled on that raft, just, like, lounging around. It was such a nice thing. We should definitely launch into that game sometime to revisit it. Oh, right, we did a Doom playthrough. That was another fun one. I should probably get back to that one. We did not finish that one. There's a lot of games that we didn't finish in the early part of the streams. Before we add new games, I do think we should go back and finish all those playthroughs that we never finished. Because we did finish Raft, but we didn't finish Doom. We did finish Metal Gear Solid 1. That was another fun one that we did. I loved doing the Metal Gear Solid. At some point, we will be completing Metal Gear Solid 2. We haven't started that one yet, and likely that will have to wait until we actually finish some of those other games from back then. But yeah, so like, of the games that we did, yeah, Doom 2016, that one. I really love Doom 2016. We were doing a Nightmare playthrough of it. We were going to do Ultra Nightmare, but I don't think I got past the first level of Ultra Nightmare, so I just kind of like, no, fuck it, we'll just do regular Nightmare. And that's honestly hard enough, and especially coming back to it after not having played that game for years, it'll be a train wreck of a playthrough, and I think it'll be entertaining at the very least. So yeah, expect some more Doom 2016 in the coming months as we finish up the games we currently have underway. Because we have Dark Souls 2 that we're got going right now. We have... what was it? Let me think. Oh, right, we also have... what was it called? So at Doom 2016, we have Ocarina of Time. Doom 2016, Ocarina of Time. We also had... What was the other one? There was something else. Oh, right. My Sims Racing. That's another one we gotta complete. So that's 3. I think those are the only ones that are really coming to mind at the moment. But yeah, those 3 games. How do I be a pirate in Doom? Well, I'm not a pirate in everything I do. Especially in Dark Souls 2, I'm just kind of eschewing that pirate aesthetic in that game, just to kind of embrace the fact that it's a night game. That's really where the aesthetic's at. I mean, I could probably kludge together a pirate look, but with how difficult that game is, I don't want to. That game sucks when you're committing to a bit. And the bit I'm committing to is trying to make myself functional. That's my bit. My bit is not sucking. That's gonna be my bit for Dark Souls 2. It might not look that cool. Actually, it will look cool. It's just not gonna look piratey. Well, I mean, I guess the Doom 2016 aesthetic is very good for, like, a space pirate aesthetic. I mean, his armor doesn't really seem to be any sort of particular military uniform. It's definitely some sort of just, like, space mercenary look, and that's kind of piratey in a way. Not in a classic, you know, pirate aesthetic like this game, but you know what I mean. I think I actually killed enough ships. I should probably head back. I got a lot of those damage tokens on my thing. Put a Doomslayer helmet on my model and then an eye patch over the helmet. That's a bit of... That would be a bit of bother. That's not particularly easy for me to do. Man, that's definitely a thing that having a 2D model would have been much nicer for. I could do things like that so much easier. But because I have a 3D model, I would have to find someone to modify in a Doomslayer helmet. The best thing I could do is just put a PNG over the general area where my head is. You know what? That's not a bad idea. That would be pretty funny. I could do that. I could absolutely do that. I'm not sure I should, though. But yeah, we'll definitely finish our Doom not Doom Eternal. I hate Doom Eternal.
Restored my people's honor. In friendship, I offer you our greatest treasure, a mojo potion.
I dare you, third layer dimensions. I can't. Darn you, darn you, third layer dimensions. Yeah, exactly. I do plan on commissioning a nicer model than this one sometime this year. Assuming I have the funds for it at that time. I still gotta commission the reference image. That's another thing I'm planning on doing. I'll get like a proper reference art for the future of the Finnegan Finkel channel. Like a proper reference for what I want my character to look like. I've already found a person. I already put a down payment. I'm just waiting to get something at the Renaissance Festival that I need for it. You were watching another streamer do the PNG stickers approach. It worked enough for amusing us simple-minded viewers. I might do that. I might do that. Maybe. It really depends.
Sky Captain, you are seeking Ratbeard for some revenge, yes? I will come with you to help. Together, we shall punish this traitor. My ancestors, smile upon you. I do not know why Ratbeard has made this pact with the Waponis. My heart tells me he will regret it, for the Waponis cannot be trusted. Seek the fisher bird.
That sounds like foreshadowing.
Talk to Hunter Raku.
Ah, sweet! Nanu joined our crew. And we got a Mojo Potion. This little thing now. Now, what a Mojo Potion does in this game is, if you're at full health, it doesn't do anything. But if you're, like, pretty damn damaged at the end of a battle, you can use that to restore your health to max. I think that also works for your ship's health as well. If you're getting kind of taken down by cannon fire, you can pop one of those so that you don't sink. It just restores your health for all of your equipment. You and your boat. So it's really useful to have that now. I'm glad we got one. I was wondering when we would get that, because I was looking over here just a little bit ago, just thinking, hey, wait a minute, why don't I have one? It's the odds that I was currently on the quest that would get me one is kind of interesting. What a coincidence. But yeah, where was I? I was talking about... What was I talking about? I lost my train of thought.
You seek him? He was was here for market.
Yeah.
When the rat pirate and the Waponis caused all the troubles, Fisherbird ran away, like many others did. I saw Fisherbird
Oh, speaking of
boat with many pirates.
happy birthday, matey. Gamers, welcome.
Boat sailed to Skull Island.
Just to recap what we've done so far, we are on the trail of saving some fisherman. He is a seagull type of bird. Like a lot of characters in this game are animals. We have to save the seagull fisherman dude, and because we need to help Jonatown so that they'll tell us where the Frogfather is. Because we need to talk to the Frogfather to get to Ratbeard. Because Ratbeard has a map to buried treasure that he stole from us, and we want our map back. And then we want to get the treasure. So we're on a bit of a goose chase right now, trying to get these things done. That sums up where we are in the game, at least. Find the fisherman. That's our goal right now. The immediate goal is find the fisherman. Let's keep it simple. Find the fisherman. But yes, in not game terms, I just finished going over all the games we played previously on the channel. Well, most of the ones I could remember. Oh, right, we did Link's crossbow training. I actually played that with the bowling ball that I used for Skyward Sword. That game sucked. As far as other current playthroughs going with the bowling ball, we also have Super Mario Galaxy that we're doing with the bowling ball. I haven't played that one in a couple of weeks. Not that I'm avoiding it, it's just I'm not streaming as often as I was in December. Just because I'm really kind of starting to grind out that certification for my job. So it's kind of taken away from how much I used to stream. We're kind of down to only 2 a week at the moment. I think we're up to 4 a week on our good weeks. Oh, and going back to what Galaxius was saying, as far as like doing PNG stickers stuffs for our streams, we did do that once before. I mean, we do that with the bowling ball. Where is it? We do that whenever we're using the bowling ball on stream. Let me anchor my boat. We do that with the bowling ball. We also did that with Yeto, our resident soup kitchen guy, who knows how to cook the best soups. Whenever we were making soup in a video game, we would always pop him on stream. Because he is the soup maker in Twilight Princess. So there are a couple PNG things that I've used on the stream so far. So if you guys have any ideas of things you'd want me to have as stickers for certain games, definitely post it in the Discord server. Or mention it in chat if you're not part of the Discord server. I don't want to pressure you guys to join nothing if you don't want to. Or if you just don't use Discord, that's also fair. Okay, so we need to go find Norville. A sword? What kind of sword? I could probably find a PNG of this sword.
Where should we look for Norville now? I should think Skinny Pete and the Kraken Skulls might have an answer. Eh, what?
Okay. But yes, what kind of sword would you want me to have as a PNG for my streams? We're talking like a cutlass, or like a scimitar, or longsword? Short sword? Arming sword. Tyrant Loki just subscribed. Oh my god. Thank you. Welcome to the subscribing to my channel. That is the first subscriber I've ever had. I gotta do a shout out to that. Give me a second. How do I do that? Give me a second here. Slash shout out. Does that work? Give me a second. There it is. Shout out. Wait, no. Shout out at Tyrant Loki. There we go. First subscriber to the channel. Thank you so much. That means a lot. What does my VTuber lore say? I haven't really done any VTuber lore, actually. I haven't really like specified it. I was thinking I would do a lot of that kind of stuff once I actually have the final commissioned model. Or at least have the reference image decided, because at that point, then I could actually really showcase all of what I guess you'll have to join the Discord, but one sticker idea is a pirate hat or a second eye patch for the lols. I could actually... I could go back to the person I commissioned this first eye patch from and ask them to make another one for the other eye. Or if I could figure out how to mirror it, I could. But yes, I could actually probably have 2 eye patches, and I could have that be like a stream redeem for like the doubloons we have down below. Oh, speaking of which, we do have like rewards. You can like redeem things. See, as an example, rupees. But yes, we do have channel redeem. So if you have ideas for those as well, be sure to suggest those. Mostly it's just like sounds, like sound effects from different stuff. We do have the bowling ball Wiimote redeem. For any applicable game where I can use the Wii remote, that doubles as telling me to use the bowling ball. Yes, that one. Anytime that redeem happens and I'm playing a Wii game, I have to either put the bowling ball around the Wii remote, or if I'm already using it, I have to take it off. Could be like 5K and still redeem a second eye patch on occasion. Yeah, that would definitely be something I would put in if I can go into the files and duplicate it. I'd probably have to ask them to make it though. That might be one I would have to save until I commission the new model, because just going off of, I wouldn't want to commission something that I could only use for like 6 months. This is something I've been using for like, gosh, how long have I been using this model? Well, since I started, really. But yeah, so like this model is probably gonna be used for like a solid 2 years, so I didn't mind spending any money to like get this eye patch for this one. But if I'm going to like commission a second eye patch that I don't even use for very long, I'd probably wait to commission that until I get the next model. Getting back to your stream, have a good night. Thank you for tuning in to the board one. But yeah, definitely write these down. I should probably make a channel in the Discord server for stream redeem ideas. Or stuff that's like redeemable for bits or things. Because I don't have anything for bits right now. Bits are just kind of there. Everything I have is just challenge points because I didn't want to like suggest that people use money. But if it's something that's gonna cost me money to create, ooh, I need an emote for a cannon shooting and a second emote of a bowling ball flying, so we could have the bowling ball flying out of the cannon. Okay, that I don't know how to do that. Luckily, I do know that I've been working with Ilish Fitrium. I should shout him out too. I've been working with Ilish Fitrium on helping me with the death counter for the Dark Souls stuff, and he's told me that a lot of these, the software that he turned me towards can do a lot of channel redeem stuff as well. So I might ask him how to do that. I definitely gotta shout him out though, because he's been instrumental in a lot of the redeems and stuff that I've done so far for the channel. Because let me shout out Ilish, because he's been a pretty... He was actually part of the... Okay, let me enter the username here. He was actually present in part of the stream. There we go. Because he was there when we were playing Dark Souls 2 the other day. He was actually like helping us out, fight some bosses and stuff, so huge shout out to Ilish. But yeah, because I don't know how to have like a moving redeem like that yet, but with the software he told me about, I should be able to get that to work. So at the end, please remind me at the end of this stream to make that channel in the Discord server so that you guys can all suggest things and make the channel a little cooler.
We meet again. May I be of more assistance? I've been standing here a while. I know everyone who's come and gone.
I appreciate that.
Pelican and a group of dogs. You're in luck. I noted the briny smell of a fisherman's coat a while back, amidst a big group of panting pirates. I took the liberty of following them a short way. They were indeed walking with a long-legged seabird. They spoke not a word, but made straight for the drain by the abandoned shack. I heard the grate open and shut. They've gone in the sewers.
For being blind, he sure knows the whereabouts of everything. We like the blind Mew. He's our informant. A damn good one at that, too. But yeah, I appreciate the cannonball bowling ball emote, because that sounds really cool. I would definitely want to get that one set up as soon as I can figure out how.
In the mud. Norval and some dogs went this way.
I can see the tracks here, too. Oh, cool. We can actually do it with another player. They'll help us out. To build on what Lime Green said, one streamer you watch has stuff like Pikmin throw that actually collides with her model. Obviously, that would take a lot of work and is a long-term thing for me, but if I could shoot a cannonball bowling at you, that would be pretty funny. That's actually not that difficult. If they can do that with the Pikmin thing, if you can find out how they did that, that sounds like a pretty cut and dry copy-paste sort of redeem. Like, as if that's already been done, I could duplicate that no problem. Like, just knowing how it's done would make that fairly not too big of a deal. You just, those guys will have to move a little slower. I don't want them rushing me too quickly. Yeah, you can ask them. I would appreciate that. Thank you. Because I've got this software called Sammy that Alesh has told me about. That's the thing I've been using for the death counter. That, to having it tied to pressing a button to get a sound effect on my keyboard. That's how when I click the death counter, it has like one of those various Twilight Princess sound effects. For like when I have died. So if it's something run through there, I already have that software downloaded, and that can make it pretty easy. Let's do that. Okay, that I can only get 2. Which 2 do I want to... Let's do both of those guys. Actually, you know what? You hit that guy. I think both of those should be able to take him out. Oh yeah, he's definitely going to be done. Okay, they're at half health. Okay, so he's almost done. Dang it, he blocked. I did have a redeem that I had set up months and months and months ago, just in advance, to a wink challenge. Like a challenge to get my model to wink both eyes successively, just because the tracking software doesn't do winks very well. So I had that prepared as a redeem. But now that I have an eye patch, you can't tell, so I haven't set up that redeem actually. Why do I have so many healing? You know what? Heal myself. Actually, you got double tap. You have double tap? No, you kill them. Eh. Yeah, I had a winking redeem, like the challenge to wink, but I don't even use that one because my bottle doesn't wink. He only has one eye. So maybe if I change my model to actually have both eyes visible again, I could have that redeem. But as things are going now, it doesn't work. Okay. I'm not focusing on this game, am I? Too focused on jabbering on and on. Yeah, just heal the team. That's fine. Ooh, shot him dead in the face. Yeah. Man, having that double tap ability is really nice at this level of the game. Any way I can reliably get a second hit off on somebody, that's some good stuff. Okay. Eh. Ooh, I got a telescope.
Thank you. I thought I was doomed for certain. I don't know who this Sammy was these villains were working for, and I hope to never meet him. What's that? Captain Ahab sent you? Good. I need to get the Frog Father's payment to him at once. The Frog Father. Jonatown pays him each month to... well, I'll leave that to my father.
They gotta pay the protection money to the mob boss. Definitely how it goes with Jonatown. They got the mafia on their heels. Alright, let's go back there. Actually, first, let's go back to Skull Island so we can do the Bonnie Ann thing. Avery's Court was it? I think it was? That's just over. Actually, you know what? I move faster with the boat. I'm gonna use this. This is the only way to travel. Look at him go. You even got a tackle box. Neat. Alright. So I know we had to go talk to the privateer guy, our trainer, for something. Hello, Commodore. Officer training.
Devil are you? What's that? Oh, yes, of course. Yes.
He forgot who I was.
Absolutely, you're just in time. Now, who was I?
Ooh, another power. Calm the troops. Plus 50% willpower for 10 rounds. Refresh. Heals my team 30 points. That's pretty good. And heavy armor. I can wear tougher equipment. Neat. Looks like next level I get resistant. Then I get rally. Another special healing power. Then I get a loot. Man, I get some cool stuff later. I gotta focus on like actually playing this game sometimes. I haven't played it in so long. Alright. So Bonnie Ann needed to talk to this guy so that she could become a better shooter.
Bonnie Ann wants to be a sharpshooter, eh? Well, you don't need me. Annie's learned everything she needs to know. She needs a better weapon. That Sparkubus won't do it all. I have it. Well, I don't have it, but I know what you need. You know what I mean. My old friend Adolphus had a Scaramanga musket. Scaramanga, Valencian, the best. Less than 1,000 were made. Get that gun and you'll do fine. Adolphus ran off and joined the cutthroats. Not very smart. He was on a ship called the Old Chum. It's been seen up on Skull Mountain.
So we gotta go get that gun from whoever has it now. So who said it was up on the mountains of Skull Island, right? Let's have a get that quest marker. Okay, so we gotta go take out some cutthroats and find out where that gun went. I gotta say, the companion quests in this are really nice because it really does go through the concept of helping your crew out and getting them the training and experience that they need to get better. Like, it's not just like pay some money, rank them up. I mean, there are some companion things that do work like that, pay the money, rank them up, but the ones that have like an actual proper quest tied to it, those are always really entertaining little stories to go through. Definitely some of my favorite parts of the games are the companion quests. I know some people aren't hot on that, but the kind of people who aren't interested in that parts of the game, I don't think really are interested in the game as a whole. Because if you're not here for the fun quests and stories, then why are you playing this game? That's kind of the main selling point, is just the pirate aesthetic and the stories that it tells. Can I get money out of this chest? I can. I can open that one. 8 gold. Gee. Old Chum's rigging. Climb it. Alright. Wait, did I get like a... I think I got a new badge. Skull Island Mountaineer. Thoroughly explore Skull Mountain. I'm a skipper right now. I should find a better title. Just give me a moment. Skull Island Vindicator. Prawns Medalist. Sore Winner. Shell Shocker. Squid Survivor. Nordic Wanderer. I like that one. That's pretty neat. Get raised in Grizzleheim, where you learn the ways of the Great Bears. I like that one. Channel Corsair. Morphing Ranger. That's pretty neat. Mouther. Fortune Seeker. Ooh, that's a neat one. Channel Corsair has a nice ring to it. I'm gonna go with that one. Alright, they got 90, 100. Okay, so they got some health under their belt. Let me just charge him. Everyone, move in. I can just particularly move quite fast. Cheap shot. Ow. Alright, so I've kind of taken a moment to focus on the game, but there is more that I want to talk about the channel going forward. Because we did talk about all the games that we played, for the most part. But as far as games that we haven't played, future things for the channel, of course we want to finish all those playthroughs first. But similarly, there already is a channel here in my Discord server for suggesting games. If you guys have any ideas or games that you think would really be nice. If there's something that you think that I'd bring a particular enjoyment to watching me play a certain game, let me know. I would very much like to help make games look like help bring something to like a playthrough. Like if you think I'll do like a good job with something, definitely shout it out. Or if there's a game that I've completed and you just want me to return to, I'm always open to like revisiting stuff. Of course, the big revisiting will always be on the channel anniversary stuff, like we have today. But if you're just like, hey, there's more content to XYZ game that I want you to see, be sure to shout that out. Okay, that would take care of him and him. Let's do that. That should be it. You know what, you move in. So you hit him at that angle. Okay, yeah, you just shoot him, actually. Okay, he's hurt-ish. They're dead. They're very much dead. Okay, so that's the last guy. Okay, how about... No, this should be fine. Can I... No, I can't reach him. Move in. Everybody. Okay. Okay. I do plan on doing a Pokemon playthrough at some point. I'm not sure when, though, and I'm not sure which game. I do want to play a Pokemon game on stream someday. Likely, it would probably be Pokemon Coliseum, just because that's one that I really loved growing up. I think that was actually my first Pokemon game. It was just that side game for the series that came out sometime during Gen 3. Got it. Corsair's channel. I'm gonna grab this yum yum fruit so I'm not so injured. There we go. Ooh, what's that? I see a chest here. My money sense is tingling. 6 gold. Alright, so once I can make it to Corsair's cave, I'm gonna find that gun for Bonnie Ann. Okay. And we got a handful of stuff from those battles. What do we get? Some crappy boots, crappy hat, and a crappy spyglass. Okay, so nothing good. What about for our boat? Nothing new. Ooh, we do have another side table. I should put that on my thing, my bob. Let me get out from behind that tree. Not focusing where I'm going. Okay, what else we got? Doesn't look like we have anything else now. Sure, once we head on into the Corsairs channel, do we want to stop and do the other things first? Like the stuff at Jonatown? That might be on the way. Ooh, look at that gun. That's fancy looking. I wish I could have that gun. I don't think you can actually get that gun in the game. I'm actually stopping here for a reason. Okay, so I don't have any practice points. Okay. Once I get one, I want to get this power. Just because I'm going to kind of be focusing on having shooty stuff as my backup in this game. You're digging these all-terrain boats. Oh, yeah, this thing's a dream. Man, like, there's, like, no friction. It just goes. It rows so smooth. Other people dream of having a boat this nice. It can go on stairs. It can go on grass. This thing is the ride of your life. Sturdy in all climates. Weatherproof. It can suffer through the rain and be just fine. Get yours today for... how much is this thing? Buy one today for only... let's have a look. Here's a pirate rowboat for 6,000 crowns. That one looks different than the one I have, though. Let me look for other rowboats. Why do American sailors build cars on highways when this be just have stuck with the ATBs? Are they stupid? I don't know, man. At one point, they thought wheels were a good idea, and I guess it just went downhill from there. Let me see. There's another boat. There's gotta be more... Oh, here's a boat. Mystic Skiff. I think that's the one I got. Privateer... Oh, that's cool. That's for the same price, too. Wait, no, this one's only 5,000 crowns, so I got the cheap one. That's the Swashbuckler Skiff. Witch Doctor's Dinghy. Oh, these are really neat. Musketeer's Dory. Oh, that one's got guns on it. Buccaneer's Pram. A stage ship. I like the little fake waves. Oh, these are cool. Yeah, I mean, like, clearly there's, like, different models to choose from. Like, all-terrain boats really should have taken off. A huge shame for the boat industry that they never took land boats to the next level. The American market's just in shambles. I mean, hell, they never even bothered to get skyships working. I mean, that's a shame. Okay, yeah, it looks like we will be passing by Jonatown, so we'll stop in there and finish up that quest, then head right back out towards Corsairs Channel. Hey, that's actually the place where I got this title. Let me look at that again. The title I got, the Discover Corsairs Channel. Very fitting, actually. So yes, Corsairs Channel and Jonatown. Okay. Anywhere else that I want to go? Let me check my quest book. Ooh, there's a bunch of gross bananas in Corsairs Channel. Probably should find those at some point. And I need to fight flying fish and barracudas. I could probably find those along the way as well. Ooh, I just remembered we hit level 10. That's another level threshold for getting new equipment. So next time I have a moment, I'll have to go back to Skull Island and go to the bazaar. See if there's any new stuff to grab. Because I can probably get myself a much nicer gun. And sword combination. Because like we got the Thunderbuss and the blade thing. We could probably have a better one if we stop back over there. So once we finish up these things, we'll go grab some new equipment. Let me make that my main quest. Because I can get like all of my equipment I think is only level 5. I think all of that can be swapped out. Actually, Oh, he needs a new talent. Let's get him. Let's make him strong. That's a good one to have. And for a second one, we can get. Let's give him tough. Yeah, there we go. Because the more a companion has in their main stat, like his damage is based off of strength. The more strength he has, the more likely he can go critical. So like this guy, I need to make sure his willpower is pretty high. Like a pretty tall number there. 34 is pretty good. We want this guy to have high strength. His is only 35 at the moment. So we'll definitely have to make sure he gets that talent next, and they as well also need willpower. They need they need agility though, not dexterity, agility. And what am I using? Okay, my bonus comes from strength, so I need to make sure I have a lot more strength then. My willpower is pretty solid though. Not really doing much willpower though. I should probably get a different jacket then, because this thing. Yeah, I could be buying something that has like a level 10 requirement and get something with better stats, because this one, while it looks nice, its stats are kind of crappy. Same thing with this hat. I should swap that out for something better once I have the chance.
You have my thanks, Captain. My son is safe and sound, and you've recovered our money from the market. What's that? Yeah, the money is going to be paid to the Frog Father, yes. That's supposed to be a secret. We have an arrangement with the Frog Father. We pay him to protect Jonatown from all the cutthroats and other ruffians. You still mean to see the Frog Father? I advise against it, but very well. I'll send you down. That's right. I said down.
All right. Head down.
You mean you haven't heard? The Frog Father doesn't live in Jonatown, young pirate. He lives under it. He and his dwell down in Gullet, in the whale's dark belly. They don't take kindly to strangers. And a stranger, you certainly are. Get in a bucket and I'll lower you down. Watch yourself.
Down to the gullet. Inside the blowhole of this giant whale. And here we are.
This is Gullet. What an interesting smell they've discovered.
Ooh. Sounds like an unpleasant place to be.
Never heard of ya. What's your game? Oh, you want to see the Frog Father? Sure, that can be arranged. Head up the ramp behind me, then turn left and down again. Big double doors, dead ahead. Knock 3 times and ask for Rocco. Rocco? He's the Frog Father's doorman, see? He'll let you in. The password is, swordfish.
I think he made that up. I'm gonna go inside this shop though. It has a boat on it, and I want to see what the boats they got. Ship parts vendor. That's not good. It's not better. That one's better. It looks dumb though. And I really don't think that's worth it. And I prefer having the benediction thing rather than Old Man Winter, so I'll stick with the one I got. That's the one I currently have. That's for a different class of boat. That's for like an actual boat. I don't have one of those. Well, once I have an actual boat, I can buy like new armor and sails and stuff. Someday we'll have a real boat. Someday we won't be poor. We can actually afford to have a boat that isn't trash. First, I need to find out where we actually get one. Okay, Rocco, Smuggler's Den, next to enter. Enter. Okay.
Who let you in? What's the password?
Swordfish, I say.
Oh, I see. Gate
I knew he lied.
I'm afraid without an invitation, you aren't seeing anyone. But the Undertaker.
Oh,
Get 'em, lads.
that's a hard line. Alright, what can I do to take care of this? You know what, Do that. I'll blow up the explosive crates, and that will definitely make things a lot easier for me. Let's boost everyone's willpower. That seems like a decent start to the round. There we go. There we go. There we go. See, that's what I was talking about. And blow him up and hurt him extra. There we go. The ostrich isn't doing much, but it's nice to have it on the team. That's like, I think that's my pet. Yeah, Scrappy Haley. Okay, you take care of them because you have the double tap ability. You have turn the tide and cheap shot. Okay, you just hit him. Okay, you don't have particularly good abilities. I would say just use this on that guy. That should be good enough. Nice! So we only have the one guy left, and he's pretty low in health. And 20. Oh yeah, he's done. Yeah, he's very done. Yep, not even one attack in. Actually, it was one attack, but we still had 2 more people to go.
Alright, you survived the audition. Frogfather's house is across the square with the crabs outside. The password's Ribbit.
Ribbit? Seriously? That's your password? That's the silliest thing I've ever heard.
It's true, Frog's honor. Nobody's guessed it yet.
I mean, if it's a silly password and nobody guesses it, I guess it's not a silly password. Makes sense to me. Alright, let's go to the actual Frogfather's hideout.
What's the password?
Ribbit?
Go on in.
So it is. It's the Frogfather!
Who is the stranger who barges into my house? You have spirit, pirate, and you're clever. I can respect that. Let us reason together. We can do good business. Why have you come to me? Ah, Ratbeard. It is a favor you ask of me, to give you information. This I could do, but it is not that simple. My consigliere will explain.
Okay.
It is written in the Book of Favors that favors can never be given, only exchanged.
The Book of Favors.
Something as the eagles say in Aquila.
You want information. I want the stores of exotic spices the Monkeistans hold in their fortress, the Presidio. A favor for a favor. Understand?
So we gotta break into the Monkeistan fortress and get you some food, and then you'll tell us something.
Go to the Presidio and sail behind the island. There is a hidden dock there where one of my associates will be waiting. Do we have an agreement?
I guess we do. Not like we have any arguing potential in this, we just gotta do what he asks. Gotta do what the man says. Hello, Count Medvelov. Nice mustache. Okay, so next thing we gotta do is go... Ooh, weapon shop. Take a moment here. Anything useful? That's worse than what I'm using. These are not great. Ooh, a hook. That's cool. I do like a hook. Hooks are not bad. And I should probably sell some of this extra stuff while I'm here. Yeah. Alright. Now, where's the way out of here? Wait, no, that's the way I got here. Okay, here's the... Wait. Nope. Wait. Yes, here it is. Here's the thing. That's what I was looking for. Now, instead of going straight to the Presidio, I think it's in our best interest to instead head down to the down to that Corsair's Channel place so we can get Bonnie Ann's musket. That's the goal. We did our stuff here. Time to go do the other thing. Board my boat. Or raft. I shouldn't call this a boat. I don't want to get it twisted. It's not a boat. It floats and it has a sail, but it's not a boat. I should probably use my boost. We're going too slow. Let's make this thing move. There we are. That's what I like to see. Get some speed into this thing. Okay. And use some more of that boost as we keep going along. My El Dorado map. I'm just looking at the menus here. Powers, backpack, badges, companions, pets. Yeah, I should train my pet. Here, you do deadlift. And El Dorado map. I don't have anything. Ooh. Ooh, my ship's almost out of fuel. It's only got one left. Scaramanga musket. Okay, where is it? Oh, there it is. Oh, that thing doesn't look good. He looks dead. Like, very dead.
Ah, here it is. Or was. She looks to be a fine musket, but she's in terrible shape. I know just who we need to talk to.
Alright, who do we gotta talk to? Remington Steel. Where's that? Skull Island. Okay, if we I think we'll end up passing by there. Okay, so we head to Skull Island, get that, and then we gotta... Well, I can't tell yet. It depends on which one's closer, the next part of this quest or Presidio. Hidden Dock. So those kind of seem to be in the same place, actually. Or something like that. Something close to the same place. Actually, as I was looking in the crown shop, I want to see some of the other mounts that are available to us. What's the difference between these pandas? Oh, it looks like the little thing there's different. Wait, where am I? Okay, we're on the wind lane. We're good. I want to have a look at these pandas. They look cute. What other mounts are there? There's a hawk. Thing's huge. A narwhal? Oh, that looks... He doesn't look very enthused to be here. He's just like, well, pays the bills, 9 to 5. Shiver-toothed tiger. Oh, that's cool. Just look at the claws. They're made of ice. I like that. That's cool. And this one's just like a regular saber tooth. This is a bug. So yeah, okay, just need to take a moment to see where we're at. A penguin. Oh, this is a pet. Oh, look at him. What a cute little guy. And a handful of different parrots. Solar saber. That one's cool. Pan-tropical parrot. Nice, I like that one. Okay, we gotta turn in towards the island now. Hidden dock in the Presidio. We also gotta go to Skull Island. Yeah, that's closer. We'll stop here. Skull Island. Off to boot. I received a gift. What'd I get? Freaky Floramancer pet. What? Test tubes. Pirate jack-o'-lantern. Okay, so I got some like housing items. Ooh, speaking of housing items, I was talking about that earlier. I should go into my ship cabin and put some of these things down. I also got something else that looked like not a housing item. Yeah, I got some funky looking boots. Can't use them though. Whatever. I'll just put those into my shared bank, I guess. Use those on a pirate who can actually use them. What's in my shared bank? Can I use any of these things? I got some like earrings and stuff I could use. Here, have one of my many snowflake eye patches. Ooh, that one's really nice. Shrimpy amethyst. That one gives me another mighty charge. Yeah, I'll take that one. Actually, sneak attack might be kind of neat. That could be kind of cool. Now I'll use the one I already got. The one I just pulled from there. Yeah, because now I got... Where is it? There's a necklace, right? Yeah, I want that one. I can move that one to my shared bank. And this one I think I could just... No, I'll put that in the shared bank too. Okay, is there anything else in the shared bank that might be useful? Some guns, maybe. That's literally the starting gun. I'm not going to use that. Ooh, look at these. These are pretty. When did I get these? There's a lot of really fancy looking guns here. Armada Lieutenants in Toner. Really cool. That's a very fancy looking gun. Armada Troopers Fulmintor, so that's like the less fancy version. Yeah, I got a few of those. Blunderbuss. Bandy-toed Blunderbuss. Invisible Swordsman Blade. That's cool. Armada Marines Bulwark. Dragoons. Man, I got all the... When did I get all these things? I haven't played this game in years, so I don't remember most of this stuff. Dragonspire Great Axe. That's pretty cool. Cossacks Blades. Mustang Pepper Boxes. Mustang Guitar and Skeen? I've never heard the word Skeen before. And a skillet. Oh, dude, I got a guitar and a skillet as weapons? That's cool. These pistols are really nice looking. What else do I have? Some less nice looking pistols. Fair enough. Yeah, these ones look pretty sweet. Alright, let me put on that eye patch that I got there. Yay, now I actually have one. Fancy. Alright, he finished his training. Let me get him... Here, eat some Coconutella. That's your snack. That's your snack for finishing your training. Now, do it again. And now I can finally actually put out the housing items. I have a... Here, a pile of leaves. A... Halloween rug. A jack-o'-lantern. Put that... put that on the table. Then put another table next to it. And some weird vines. Fair enough. I can just kind of move about in the house. And some test tubes. I'll just have to sit on the... Actually, you know what? You're going to have to move onto the floor. So I can actually put the test tubes on a table. There you go. And... brick wallpaper. Now I'll take that off. I don't like that. That just dirt on the floor. I don't want that either. Okay. The house is looking cooler now. And I went through my shared bank and found a nicer looking, whatchamacallit. I should have a look at my powers. I don't need all of those at the front. Let's have all of my, actual combat powers first. Yeah, in the order that I want to use those, I think is better. Alright, where was I? Right, leave the island, go talk to the dude in Remington Steele. I remember. Oh, I didn't remember, I just read it. Harmon Barn. Well, if he's not Remington, why is he working at Remington Steel? 198. Yeah, I'll get some more boost. Do that while I was there. It's nice to see that there's still people playing this game after all this time. I mean, the game's active. There's people around here. That's nice. There's like not even like an event or anything happening right now. It's just the game is still populated. I like that. Because I actually played this game ever since the beta. I've mentioned that in the other times I've played this.
It's in such poor condition, but it can be fixed. Anybody else, I'd charge a steep price for this. But seeing how it's for Bonnie Ann, I'll restore the weapon as repayment for the debt I owe her.
It's time to celebrate. Let's go to the tavern.
Yay! She has a fancy gun. Yeah, it's always nice to see when an older MMO isn't completely dead. Exactly, you know what I mean. Right up there with Fusion Fall. I've played that one on the channel a couple of times. I think I last played that kind of around the birthday bash for that game. It's not the official release of that game. That game died in 2013. But the fan re-uploading of the game that's currently live, that's the current one. Fusion Fall Retribution, I think it was called. Because there was Fusion Fall, and then there was the first fan re-uploading called Fusion Fall Retro. Because it was going to be like two different Fusion Falls that they were going to release. They were going to have Fusion Fall Legacy and Fusion Fall Retro. Retro was just going to be like the base game as it was. Legacy was going to be the base game plus a bunch of new content. Legacy never came to be. Retro did. So Retribution is a return to form to get the base game as it was again, because Fusion Fall Retro got a cease and desist. So it's still possible to play Fusion Fall after all these years. It's just been a lot of hoops to go through for that game.
She's a beauty. Let's go put this musket to some good use. Hey, Captain?
There we go. She is upgraded and has a new gun. Nice. Looks way better than the old one. Fancy. But yeah, I'll definitely return to playing Fusion Falls sometime. Not sure when, though. It'll be at some point. Here, have some scripture. Have some cheese. Do more sculling. There you go. But yeah, this game has had some hard times over the years. There was definitely quite a few years straight where nothing was added. All you had was like Halloween update, where they just turned on the Halloween stuff that they already had. Or the Christmas update, where it would just activate Christmas mode or whatever. And there was a lot of years for this game where really nothing happened. But it looks like in the past couple of years, 2022, 2023, some stuff in 2024, they actually had new content for late game content. Like, that's, for a game like this, if it's just like, you know, content just to kind of keep the game afloat, it's usually just some like low level quest they'll put here for an event. But they added end game content, new main quest stuff in the past few years, which is kind of crazy because of how rough it's been for this game for a long time, just because it was always shunted to the side and the parent company's been changed hands a few times. So PIRATE101 has had a rough lifespan. It started out at a really good point for its company. It just did not really pan out well. I think it was just really ambitious for King's Isle Entertainment to run both PIRATE101 and Wizard 101 at the same time. I mean, at the time, they were, like, if it went well and things went great, things would have been okay. But I don't think they were really prepared for the fallout if things didn't pan out perfectly. And sadly, they didn't pan out perfectly. I mean, the game had a wonderful launch, and the game was really good for a few years, but I just don't think they had the cash inflow from this game releasing that they needed. Which is a shame, because I love this game and I would have liked it to see this game do a lot more, but it just didn't. It just is what it is. Alright, Shady Rufus, hello.
Finally here. Off you go.
I can't even see you below the hull of my boat.
You can step right over. All's quiet now, but you may meet sentries on the walls. Silence them quickly. If they raise the alarm, you're doomed.
So while I do love this game, it's had some rough times, but still has trucked on despite it.
Spices will be. We need to get down into the courtyard to get to it. Looks like we'll be taking the long way.
It's interesting, though, just because of how long this game's been around, some of the voice actors for some of the main characters have actually retired from voice acting since then. Like Bonnie Ann, I think they have a different voice actor for her now. For the new stuff, at least. Because I think this game came out in, what was it, 2012? I mean, I played this game back in the beta before it was even released, so... But I do remember playing it way back in the day and just watching this game go from beta to full release. It was definitely a magical time to experience that as a kid, playing a game in its beta. Not a lot of times where you get to do that. Especially as a kid when you're, like, because this was something that my mom helped set up for us. Because we all played Wizard 101 basically religiously as kids. And so when, like, King's Isle was making their next MMO, she found a way to get us to play the beta. Alright, locate the spices.
It's quiet. Too quiet. Let's get those spices, Captain, and be done with this place.
Alright. Yeah, Wizard 101, I'd say, is doing still pretty well. I mean, that was their first MMO. It makes sense that one would be doing a lot better than the side one that they released a few years later.
Stop! You pirate scum, you will pay for this. Take them!
Pirate scum, how dare you! I'm not a pirate scum, I'm a pirate captain. It's much nicer that way. Shoot him! Shoot him! There we go, that's a pretty nice hit! Dang it, he dodged. Stop dodging! At least I got a triple hit to start off the battle. That definitely came in handy, because the rest of my team missing. This might be a tougher fight than I thought. Now they're still hitting pretty weak. It's not going to be too bad. Okay, use this there, and that'll hit all of them again. That'll hit those three, and he doesn't have much health. He'll be dead. He's going to die. He's definitely going to die. Yeah, one more hit there. You just heal the team. I think everything's going to be... Actually, you know what? You hit him. Just in case. See, that halved the team right there. Yeah, see? See? He's still alive. It's a good reason why I did that. Oh. Dang. Okay, I'm gonna have to heal myself this turn. Use... Yeah, that'll be good enough. Actually, you know what? You heal me too. I mean, we don't need... Like, it'll definitely be dead. Only 6. It's not a big heal. I think that heal scales based off of how much health you've lost. So if you're like really low on health, it heals you a lot more, but if you're high on health, it doesn't do much.
That was a treat. Let's go get that key before any more of them find us.
I got a pet? When did I get that? Mighty Cleo. Scaled egg hatches in 4 minutes. Huh. Huh? Here, have some Jelly Rogers. Uh-oh.
Oh, the little blighter's nowhere here.
Defeat the guards. Okay. Luckily, I seem to be a little over-leveled for this area.
You will rue the day you thought to cross the Monkistan Empire, kindly one.
Okay, they're pretty spread out. Calm the troops. Move forward. Shoot him. Oh no, hit him. You hit him. Man, look at him go. I feel like do I have like fast combat turned on or something? Things appear to be happening quicker than they should. You charge in and hit that guy. You know what? That's a good enough hit. You take him out. You get that guy. That should be good enough. I like the slow-mo on him. I gotta check my options. I might have fast combat on. I do. I'm gonna turn that off for a moment, see exactly how much slower it is. It might not take effect until next battle, though, just because we're already in it. Could be. We might see results next round. I can't tell. Okay, yeah, that's a pretty solid damage. I'll take him out and take that guy most of the way down. Yeah, that should probably get you to do your double tap thing, and you can... Yeah, okay, yeah, that should be good enough. Damn. Well, at least I took out one of them. I was hoping to get all of them that round, but I guess that just didn't pan out. Yikes. I should probably heal my team. I don't want them getting killed. Okay, team heal. Heal yourself.
What now? I'm on it.
No, you do another team heal and you hit the first guy. There you go. Ah, sweet! She took them both out. And Bonnie Ann's really good. And last treasure chest. Skirmish scale. Let's see what those look like. Oh, I don't like the way that armor looks. It just looks like I'm wearing... I don't like that. I mean, it's... Is that better? I don't know. I'll use it for now, maybe? What if I equip the other stuff? $300, $300. Okay, so I think at this level that extra 6 HP is not a bad idea to equip. Not great though. It doesn't look cool though, man. Search the barracks. Okay, where's the barracks? Is it down below here? Oh, it is on this level. Okay, so this through this door. I like how it's scaled to the tiny monkey's height for this building. Like, everything's at their height level, so, like, the doors are, like, kind of small and stuff. It's really neat, because, like, this seems to be some grand entrance, but it's barely, like, tall enough for me. Oh, that's what hatched. We got ourselves a chameleon. Sure, you can do some training as well. Alright, let's take care of these guys and... Oops, I bumped my microphone. That was probably loud as hell. Oops. Pretend you didn't hear that. That was probably extremely loud.
Aye, aye, Captain.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bump my microphone. I'm sorry. Okay, that does seem a lot more cinematic. Scared me, I have headphones. Oh no, I'm sorry. Oh no. It was an accident. I was pointing at something on my screen and I flicked the thing. Thanks for redeeming the points. Man, these multi-hit things really save time. Okay, that should take care of everybody. Because, like, the multi-hit ones are, like, guaranteed damage. They don't really dodge those, so... You can see exactly how nice those hits are. That can save entire rounds of combat. Yeah, I don't think I'm turning fast combat on just because they're going quickly enough that I don't need to. And I can enjoy the character animations.
Thanks for the... Wait, Captain, is that you? What's your name? Well, I'll be. I knew your parents, pirate. I don't believe it. How do you like that? I thought I'd seen a ghost. So what are you doing here? You need a key? The commander upstairs has a whole ring of them. Ought to open any lock in the fort. Go get those keys and open this door. I know a secret way out of this place. I'll take you to it. What do you say?
Cool. We have found ourselves a new crew member. I'm assuming he'll join up with us, I think. But yeah, like, he knew our parents. That's pretty cool. Oh, canonically, we're orphans in this game. Just a heads up. Our parents are dead in this game. Just so's you know. Okay, now I gotta fight the captain dude. Oh, he's got nice looking armor. There's definitely a dumb joke I could make about his force being irresistible. I don't think I should say it though. It's a pretty bad joke. We'll take you. He has cheap shot, but he has first strike, and that's definitely gonna come in a lot more handy. Defeat El Nebuloso. Well, I'll go right to him. Move in. Move in. Move in. Gonna save his critical strike for hitting him. Dang, he's got hold the line. That's a rough power to be faced with. If I walk past him, he stops me. I was trying to charge all the way up there because he has hold the line. It prevented that from happening. Yeah, I'll hover over this guy and you can see that power. Yeah, hold the line. It immobilizes people as they pass or come into your melee range, which is useful for, like, if I'm trying to charge past him, he can keep that from happening. Doesn't really come into play much on your own team unless you are setting up your people in ranks like that. Okay, you... Okay, neither of them have those kind of things. They have parting... He has parting shot, but I'll still be in his melee range. Okay. It's definitely more useful the further into the game you go to take a look at what your enemy's powers are. How did he resist that attack? I haven't seen that this early on in the game. Ouch. It's nice that he moved around to the side closer to my other people. We might be able to have my entire team all hit him. Let's see. Because I don't have to kill the entire team. If you look at the win condition for this battle, I only need to defeat him. So if I use Mighty Charge on him... Now you just shoot him. Actually, no, I'm going to use this. Yeah, take care of some of these guys. And you just shoot that guy. You crit on him. The less attacks I'm taking, the better. Yeah, just take those guys out. Ooh, nice hit. Alright, this is the one I actually queued him up to do. This is a planned crit. That was like 40, what was that, 45 damage? That's not bad. See, that's why I picked him, first strike. That was an extra 11 damage this round that otherwise would not have happened. I'll go over powers in a moment. You can see what everyone has and what it does. Hey, the ostrich killed somebody. That's good. Okay, so... Mighty Charge. Maybe the Glancing Blow will actually hit this time. You can use a crit on him. You just hit him. Don't even worry about that other guy. There you go. Alright, he's almost down. Alright, Goose, get him. Perfect. I wonder how many extra attacks I got throughout that battle just because of his first strike, because that came in handy multiple times.
Here's the ring of keys. Now let's get going.
Now let me show you the what powers my companions got. Oh, speaking of which, I gotta give her another one. Burst Fire. That's a good one. But so is Overwatch. Burst Fire. Once per turn, gain a chance to make a bonus ranged attack if I hit. Once per turn, make a bonus ranged attack when an enemy moves in range. Double tap gives me more opportunities to use double tap per round. Let's do Burst Fire. I feel like that will be the most reliable opportunity to get that going per game. And what else? Quick Draw's not bad, but that only really works for ranged attackers. Maybe having at least one Overwatch might not be bad. Let's give Quick Draw, because I know First Strike was really nice. Actually, how many ranged people are we fighting? Now, let's just do more double tap. Nope, Burst Fire. Because if we can get all of those to trigger on a single turn, that would be pretty busted. You, I should probably level you up just because you have that good talent. You have the healing thing, so you're going up. Your powers aren't that great, so you're just going to stay down below. And, okay, accurate. I do want that. Let's get you to the next level. And you will train up a lot. You can have the banana Creole. And you can have the banana stew. There you go. Okay, that's another armor that I got. That one's... Nah, cumulative numbers is not as good. Okay, let's keep going. Free the prisoner. Burgess Latro, you are now free.
Like you turned into a real pirate. You came here to steal something? Let's go get it.
Come on then, let's get those spices from the storehouse, eh what?
He says "a what" a lot. Okay. Let's get another one of those red fruits here to max my health out. And that door. Okay, yeah, there's no getting around that fight. Calm the troops. Nah, they need to get a little closer. I don't want them moving too fast, though. You kind of stay there. You, hit him. I wanted them to kind of group up into a ball there so I can hit them all at once. If I can organize that. Okay, that dude's definitely not going to be in the blob that I can shoot from. But these three, those will definitely be able to be hit by a single blast from Bonnie Ann. Yeah, her blast attack will definitely hit those guys. So, and this one can hit all three. That'll hit all three. You hit that guy, and you know, you go hit that guy. I mean, just dead on. Okay, they're low. He'll be low soon, once the other guy hits him. Okay. Nice. So they're all technically alive. Not for long, though. There you go, first strike, coming in handy every time. A lot of melee dudes around, so he's getting a lot of chances anytime someone tries to hit him, so. If only I could give him more opportunities of first strike. I'll have to focus on that if he gets a promotion. Either that or get him like Blade Storm. That way if he kills somebody, he can hit again. That's a really good one to have. And the spices.
Beside you, Captain. That grate leads to a secret tunnel. I'll meet you and go.
Presidio, great. And here we are. Alright, I think this is probably gonna be the, like, this kind of quest chain here, once we get back to Gold and finish everything up there. I think this might be our stopping point today. I started pretty late for this stream. I'm not sure exactly how long I want to keep going. But, oh shoot, hey. Give me a second, I gotta take this guy out. I mean, his ship's like a good third of the way done. He's not gonna last long. Go. There we go. There we go. Yeah, that thing's taking a dive. That boat's not gonna last long at all. Very nice. Alright, more lightning bats. There we go. Let me go get the treasure from it. 5 gold. Let me take care of that fire token. Get that off the boat. There you go. Oh. Stay away from that ship. Nope, go away. Bugger off. I'm not fighting extra ships today. Okay. Follow the wind lane. Alright. Now it's just a waiting game to get back to the island. Cool. I gotta figure out what I want to do for dinner today. Can you take this moment to look that up? See where I'm gonna order food from today. Because now I got a chance to stop and think. Oops, I think I overshot. I was looking down at my phone. Crap. Actually, while I'm here, I think I gotta fight some of these Batacuda anyways. Let's do a quick battle here. Okay, gunnery. Last. And, you just gotta get into range. Okay, you hit him. They don't have much health. I think this is all I need. Oh, that took... Wow, okay, these guys are a lot weaker than I thought they were. Yeah, this is a one-round fight. That's not a problem. Cool. That went smoothly. Nobody got hurt. Good job, team. 6 XP and some money. 4 of 8 Batacuda teeth. So I need to do another battle against those guys in a bit. What did I need those for again? What quest was that? I mean, I collected something for a quest, but what was the quest? You happen to know water most interested in hiring a pirate. Trade merchant. Doesn't have enough. Okay, so we were getting stuff for this dude to make potions. Okay. It's been so long since I got that quest, I forgot why I had that quest. If I'm gonna be playing an MMO, I gotta play it a little more frequently, don't I? Either that or I just play it once a year. I'm not sure which one's more funny. Get back to playing Pirate 101 after a year break, or literally only play it on the channel anniversary. The slowest playthrough of Pirate 101. I could do that.
Welcome back, Pirate. Our mutual friend here tells me you did a fine job at the Presidio. He has also told me who your parents are. I did business with your parents in the past. They were fine people. I see the resemblance.
Captain, let me join
Cool.
the crew. It'd be an honor. Really, it's the least I can do, considering all your parents did for me.
As much as I hate to interrupt the tearful reunion, the time has come for us to do real business.
Time for business. And I got some more training points.
You have done me
Oh,
a favor, young pirate.
cuts me right back into the cutscene.
Now, you want me to tell you where to find the pirate Ratbeard? That I cannot do.
Oh.
I gave my word to Ratbeard that I would not betray him if anyone came looking for him. I cannot break my word. But now, what of the favor I owe you?
The Book of Favors tells us that any favor owed may be transferred by the holder of the favor to any other party whom the holder owes a favor. The transferred favor takes the place of any favor that the holder owes to the party the transferred favor is transferred to. In summary...
That's enough.
No, he's cutting him off.
There is a rabbit in Flotsam, One-Eyed Jack, who owes me a favor. I am holding his favor. I transfer the favor Jack owes me to you, erasing the favor I owe you. My debt to you is paid. And now Jack owes you a favor.
Okay, I follow. I get it.
Jack gives you the information, my word remains unbroken. Everybody wins. You'll find One-Eyed Jack in a tavern in Flotsam called the Black Spot. A long time ago, your parents asked me for docking privileges at the starboard pier. Their ship is still there. Take it with my blessing.
Ah, sweet, we get an actual boat. We don't have to use our piece of trash anymore. Alright, if that's not a good sending off point for the stream, once we get ourselves our new boat. Actually, no, if we're getting a new boat, we're going to sail that boat. We're not going to stop right before we actually get to use the thing. I think what we ought to do is sail the boat back to Skull Island and get ourselves some new gear. Then we end the stream. That would be nicer. Okay, where's the boat? So they said a private dock. Where's that? Also, we gotta check our new companion that we got, Burgess. Check him out. Crab dude, big, burly. He's gonna help out. Okay, let's make him accurate. I don't want my people missing. Missing is just like a waste of a turn at this point. And let's make him strong. Oh, a third one. Sure. You can be tough. Okay, that works. He has Epic Strike, Vengeance Strike. Ooh, that's a good power. If he gets hit, I hit back. That's almost that's like almost as reliable as First Strike.
This is your new ship, Captain. Not much to look at, but she boasts some fine equipment. What do you think?
Let's have a look. The Red Piper. Let's have a look at it. Unbottle Red Piper ship equipment. Neat. It's very yellow. Comes with a mermaid figurehead and a wooden wheel. Let me unequip the stuff off of this one. Actually, you know what? This is the only boat that can use the sail and rudder. Oh, that rudder is for rafts only, so the anchor, I mean. So I'll leave some stuff onto this boat, but this one, I can move the cannons over. Okay, this is a much better steering wheel, so I'm going to use that one. The wooden wheel's just not that nice. I'll use the reinforced one. And I guess the wood coloring of it matches the boat better as well, seeing as it's yellow, so that works out. What horn do I want? I think the lightning bats one is the one I was using, because that was my best one. And I suppose I could just put this back on the old boat, so it has stuff. Sure, now it just doesn't have any cannons. But I need to get a new rudder, some sails, an anchor, and I guess some armor for this one. There's a ship parts vendor here. I can get something in the meantime. Actually, I could go to the No, I know what to do. We'll just go back to the bazaar and then we'll buy some ship gear there. Because we can buy new armor and stuff for us and stuff for our boat all in the same place at the bazaar. I do need to find my boat wherever it is. I think I need to unbottle it. There we go. Yeah, look at this. It's an actual ship now. It has like 2 full masts. This thing's nice. Now that's a boat. All right, let's drive this thing. Where was my character loaded in? Am I there now? Oh, there I am. Okay. Yeah, this thing's a nice looking boat. I like this thing. I know it doesn't say it's a galleon, but it feels like one to me. Actually, I think a galleon has 3 masts, so this is not a galleon. What is the name for a boat like this that has 2 masts? I'll have to brush up on my ship terminology to tell exactly what this is. Nice boat, though. Alright, once we... I'm definitely going a lot faster, aren't I? This thing feels faster. Oh, look at that boat. Man. The second I get a new boat, I'm already looking at new ones. It looked golden and stuff. You can't blame me for thinking it's cool. Alright. Let's hobble on down to the dock. Here we go. Leave the ship. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, look at that ship. Very pretty. Much nicer than our crappy barrel raft thing that we've had. I think we can actually sell it if we want to. But we've had that raft for a while. I think we'll keep it on hand just in case as a backup. If something happens to our regular boat, we still need something to sail. Alright, to the bazaar. Bazaar merchant. See, now we can actually get the level 10 gear. Have some actual armor. Cook's pot. +1 weapon power, health, and armor. You know, at this stage in the game, focusing on weapon power and armor with my health It's not a bad thing to do. I am kind of bummed because it doesn't look like a hat. It just looks like a thing. Let me see if there's one with better stats than that. Cook's pot's not bad. That one's gives me some strength. That one gives me some resist, though. I'm thinking I stick with the Cook's pot. That it doesn't look great, but the stats are pretty solid. Let's get something that actually looks cool. Navy corset, sapper's mail. Riot gear. That stuff's really strong. Ooh, and I can change the undercolor. I can make that... I give myself, like, blue pants. What color do I want my armor to be? Do I even want armor? Let's have a look at some of the other armors here. Stuff that isn't, like, heavy like that. That's cool. That's a lot of resist. That's interesting. What do we got? Weapon power, agility, agility. That gives me 2 weapon power. Weapon power, I mean... I want some stuff that looks cool. I mean, we're doing well enough in this game that we can kind of focus on, like, looks over actual stats if we want to. I mean, this stuff looks pretty nice. Let's make it match my actual, like, character. Like, my VTuber model. To an extent. It's closer. And that'll give me another weapon power and some strength and some magic resistance. So, like, shots of, like... When someone, like, shoots me with, like, any ranged attack, it would protect against that. Because they're classified as magic attacks. That's not bad. I'll get that. And for boots... I think we can freely get, like, some armored stuff. That doesn't look too bad. These boots are pretty cool. Actually, you know what? They don't look that cool. I take that back. They're not cool. I like the poofy boots. I like the red stripe on them. What color should the stripe be? This is like a pretty classic boot, but I can make them like really colorful. That's pretty neat. I like that. Oh, that's even brighter. 2 dodge? That's not bad. I do think prioritizing like damage is a really good way to do it. Just so we can like hit things and kill them quicker. But we're not using much of our basic weapon attacks, are we? Prioritizing armor might be smarter. Ooh, that one's even better than the last one. But we're not losing that much health. What stats do I want to focus on? That gives me 3 dodge. Maybe willpower? I think that's what our, That's a tough one. Well, if I'm going off of pure stats, I should go with the heavy armor. Yeah, like these ones. These ones are pretty strong. 13 health and 2 strength. So it's just direct upgrade from what I'm using now. I don't like the way they look, but the stats are good. And that's what I've really got to focus on. Okay, is there a direct upgrade to what I'm using now? Because I want to keep that blunderbuss shot. I don't want to lose that. I mean, the damage is a lot better on this one. But I don't have the shot to go with it. Yeah, I guess I just gotta stick with this weapon for now because I don't want to lose that multi-hit that I got. Let me check my powers and make sure there's... Yeah, because I would lose that completely. Yeah, I think we just stick with our current weapon. And these things, I think we got some really good stuff for. That gives us another mighty charge, and that's good. Okay, we need a new anchor. Let's get a bronze. Wait, no, iron anchor. That's cool. A rudder. This one's better. I think the yellow one's gonna match with the rest of the boat. We have square rig mainsails, or... Oh, these ones... Oh, if you look at the stats, this one's a lot better. It's expensive, though, but, I mean, it is what... I have something. Long guns. I think that's what we gotta go with. Let's make that fish more fish-colored. That's a cool-looking fish figurehead. Let's get that. Do I have cannons to go with it? I think I already do. Armor. Galleon light armor. I can't afford it. I can afford this one, though. That's not too bad. That one's better. I can actually afford that one. Okay, let's put all our new equipment on. So our new hat, we got this thing. Our new shirt, we got... Which one did we get? This one. And our boots, we got these armors. We have metal shoes now. Same weapon as before. We look dorky. We look really dorky right now. We shall remedy that in the future. Okay, anchor, down, rudder, sails, figurehead, and armor. Yeah, ship's looking like a ship now. Got some stuff on it. Nice. Okay, now we can sell all the things that we're no longer using. And at least get a little bit of our money back. What little money we have. What little money we're getting. Or at least we're getting something. That can't be auctioned. That can't be auctioned. Okay, can't sell either of those. Can't sell that either. Okay, so how much money did we blow through? We only have 371 gold. Did I ever see the Pro ZD video on looks versus stats? Yes, yes I did. And we looked straight out of that. We look dumb. Maybe I should have went with the chest armor. Maybe that would actually look, I don't know, fit with the rest of it. Once we hit level 15, we're going to be focusing on looks. Stats right out the window. We're going to look cool. Our stats will be trash, but we'll be good. Alright, so I think this is where we call it for today. About 2 hours, 20 minutes. It's short. Shorter than what I've been doing, but... It's about as long as my streams were back when I started, so I guess that's kind of fitting. Alright, let's see who we want to raid. Let's give me a moment. Who do I want to raid? Where should I raid? It's my ass-kicking outfit. It is, but I mean, the boots certainly are going to be kicking some ass. These steel toes are going to be breaking down walls. They're like pointed too. Alright, let me tab over and see who we should raid. Who am I following? Oh, the board one's live! Oh, but so's Prizzy. Ooh, that's a tough one. It's a tough one. I don't do one or the other. Also, Gundy Drake's live. They're another pirate VTuber that we could raid into. I'm thinking we go back through Prizzy. Actually, we raided Prizzy last time. Actually, but we had a bunch of people from his chat here today. Even the board one himself was here today. Who do we raid? I'm gonna flip a coin. I have a coin right here. Heads is Prizzy, tails is the board one. Heads, it's Prizzy. The coins don't lie, and if I trust in anything, I trust in money. I trust in the loot. I can be bribed. Alright. We're tuning over onto Prizzy. Let's go say hello.